It was the damn dog. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was the dog. There was a couple times where I thought, maybe not, but yep. Here it is. In this episode, we figure out, yeah, it's the damn dog that gives the curse. But yeah, hey guys, welcome to another Anime Kingdom review. As you can see by the title below, and by what I'm talking about, this is on episode 9 of Re:Zero. And just holy crap, another awesome episode. You know that I swear there's so many times in this that they take away. This one didn't have the opening. And I swear that is dedication. This studio really does want to put just as much content as they can in each episode. And I love that, to be honest. It's crazy. It's like, I love openings. I love, the endings as well. But when you take away the opening and endings, they give so much more time that you can put into the episode. This one still had the ending, only took away the opening, but still just having that extra bit was what made these episodes so damn crazy, to be honest. But yeah, this episode starts off, of course, I knew it was the dog the whole time. We finally figure out it is that, gives the curse. Like I said before, there was a couple times where I was like, maybe not, because obviously they were talking about stuff like, it's the shaman, that gave a curse and everything. So I was like, okay, so maybe it's wrong. I thought maybe the dog bit him and he got like rabies or something. I don't know. But yeah, it ends up actually being the dog is the one that did it. When he goes, of course, to the village to figure out who is the shaman and everything, he has everyone touching him all over the place, having fun with all the villagers. Goes back to Beatrice, has her take away the curse and figure out where it came from. And yep, it's from the bite mark from the dog. So guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna rush down there and save him. Yes, even though pretty much all the time the problem has not been with the kids. It's been that he doesn't want to die, and it's been mistrust with Rem and Ram and all this kind of stuff that goes on in these past times he's died, except for of course being the first one where he got bitten. And of course him being kind of suspicious and being smelling like the witch. So this episode we finally they end up going down, him and Ram. Ram ends up staying with Emilia to protect her. Rosewall, this time, a little different. Rosewall ends up leaving the mansion. Would be nice for him to stay. It could have actually helped in this certain situation. But who knows? I'm still kind of curious about Rosewall. I still don't really know. Like, I kind of have an inkling like he's not good. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But maybe he's just trying to protect people. I'm not too sure. He left, so he's not part of this. I don't know if he's going to come back later on. He said not this, tonight. So, yeah, probably not. They go down to the village, find out kids were taken by what? Yeah, the dogs. The dog. The barrier is down in that one piece apart, so they end up going through. He's able to convince Rem to, follow him. They find all the kids. Guess what? Too bad. There's still one more out there, so Rem stays there to heal them, wait for the villagers to come, while Subaru, badass as always, man. I swear this guy's a badass. I was thinking he was going to use his shadow abilities. Not even going to lie. I know he didn't really learn too much, but he learned a little bit. Maybe like, poof, smoke screen, run away or something. I don't know. But he ends up finding one of the dogs. At first, I thought that was the dog. It just transformed and everything. Nope, it's not. That dog looked like some dog from Resident Evil, pretty much kind of shit going on. Attacks him. He's a badass, wraps his arm in his tux, his suit thing, lets it bite him, flips him over, stabs him onto the tree branch thing. And I was just like, damn, Subaru's a badass. He doesn't even have powers. He doesn't have like a weapon of some sort, but yet he can kill a dang demon dog thing. Good job, Subaru. But of course, yep, that's not the only dog. There's like a whole bunch of them, and right when he seems like he's like, you know what? Let's fight then. Come on, you want to fight? Come at me. And I was thinking, oh, looks like we're going to have another reset, which I'm honestly not. I do not want another reset. I'm loving how it's going, but I feel like this should be the last run. This is how it should be. But even if he does kill himself though on reset, it'd be a lot easier. He knows it's the dog kind of thing now. So, I mean, in a way, maybe you should just kill yourself and take the easy way there. I don't know. But the only thing about doing that is that he's done so much to gain the trust of Rem and Ram, in this episode, that I don't think, like, everything that's happened so far, I feel it needs to stay the way it is, or things can be totally different, and I actually don't like the way it would be unless he does exactly the same thing with him going crazy and stuff. and having Amelia, help him out, and him and Rem and Ram kind of, trust each other in the same way that they do in this one, including telling, all that stuff about him smelling like the witch, and him and Ram gonna be, talking a lot more. Like, you have a lot of questions, I'll answer them. Pinky promise kind of stuff going on. Nice little interaction between them. Ram's definitely cute. Too bad they both couldn't go, Rem and Ram, because Ram could have healed them completely instead of just healing, like, make them feel better. She could have took off the curse. I'm guessing that Ram's better with that kind of stuff, and Rem is better with the fighting kind of thing. So she could have went with Subaru straight from the beginning and get out maybe, but instead that's not what happens. She does come though, total badass, just wiping out all these dogs. Then all of a sudden, now it's time to run away. Right when it seems like they're about to get to the village, as you saw. Oh, I actually thought the dog turned into one of those dogs. No, little puppy is still there, glowing and shit, and suddenly is OP as fucking, has like some, I don't know what it is. It made like a landslide thing and had Rem push him aside. And at first I thought Rem was dead. Nope, she's not dead. We see her transform into her demon form, ogre form. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing ogre because that's why she doesn't want, Ram didn't want him to tell Rem about the red and blue ogres. So she's a demon with a horn, ogre, whatever you want to call it. Probably learn more about it in the next episode. But she starts going crazy, like bloodlust crazy, and just wiping them all out. And I thought, like, she might go super crazy and end up killing him or something. I don't know. I did not expect her to turn, to be honest, in this episode. And then she does it and starts killing them all. And then she gets caught off guard. Here comes a bunch of them. I'm not too sure if it was a smart idea for Subaru to push her aside and start getting eaten. Because I think that she was strong enough that she'd be able to take it or maybe beat him up. Because she was already bitten too. Though, I don't know. I'm not too sure on that one. But of course, it ends with him pretty much getting eaten like crazy. And then her trying to get, saves him. Goes up to him. Don't die, don't die. It was such a sad moment right there at the end. And that is the cliffhanger. Like, what? Cliffhanger! But yeah, so we have another cliffhanger. What's going to happen next? Will Subaru die? I'm hoping not, to be honest. Like, I love everything that's gone all the way up to this point. I don't really want another reset. I love the reset concept and everything like that, and how it's been portrayed in each episode so far. But I feel like this one should be the last. No reset. Hopefully, I'm thinking maybe either Beatrice or Ram will come to save the day, heal him up and everything. Maybe Amelia too. Maybe Amelia came with Ram, kind of thing. I'm thinking that's going to happen. Maybe Roswell will come out of nowhere. Who the hell knows right there? But that dog is still right there. The little girl is just like next to the tree, unguarded. Rem is in distress because Subaru looks like he's going to die. And just, wow. Ooh, let me breathe a little, guys, because that was a mouthful. That was crazy. That was an awesome episode. Like, literally, the beginning starts off all nice. Starts off with Subaru, coming up with a good plan. All of a sudden figuring out, yeah, it's that damn dog. I knew it was that damn dog. I should have kept up with it. I should have been, like, I was, like, thinking maybe it was someone else, one of the villagers, because, hello, a dog, being the, what's it called, shaman? Making a curse? I don't think so. Maybe someone cursed the dog to curse someone, but I did not expect the dog to be some demon dog that, like, controls a bunch of more Resident Evil zombie-like dogs, and then also has the ability to make, like, psychic or something, landslides. What the hell? Like, I did not expect that at all, to be honest. But yeah, overall, all I gotta say is just another awesome, intense, crazy episode. You already know my opinion on what I want to happen. I want him to continue this. I want him to somehow survive. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I want him to survive. I want the next episode to be the end of the arc. I just feel like it's a good point to end this arc in the next one, hopefully in a nice, good manner, obviously, where, I don't know, Amelia and Ram come to save the day. They're right next to the village. Maybe the villagers come help. I'm not too sure what villagers can do against those demon dogs. So most likely them. Roswell may be coming. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I'm missing you want to talk about, comment below as well. Or you have your own opinion on anything that's going to happen or might happen. What do you think is going to happen in the next episode? I want to know. Feel free to comment below. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Cannot wait. Literally, you can tell I cannot wait for the next episode. I bet you can't either. Whew, crazy episode. All I gotta say. Until next time, guys. See ya.